Disney has invested quite a lot of doubloons into Epic Games recently, and at first, I thought it was going to be really cool, and then more and more time went by and I was like, okay, this is kind of lame. And then the roadmap got leaked, and it was revealed we're getting another Marvel season. I was like, okay, Epic might be cooking, and then we waited and nothing really happened, and then D23 happened, and that's what inspired me to make this video. This is huge. I think we need to start all the way back at the beginning. But, hey, before we do, could you be sure to absolutely violate that subscribe button down below, and please consider using code LilSmurf on your next Fortnite item shop purchase. Okay, back to the video. We're gonna go all the way back to basically the beginning of Fortnite, where Fortnite and Disney have basically been on good terms since the game started, or at least the Battle Royale, not Save the World. They were one of the first collaborations that they added to the game with the Endgame and Infinity War LTMs. Marvel added some of the very first collab cosmetics into the game with the Star-Lord and Black Widow skins very early on. Fast forward to Chapter 2, Season 4, Nexus War, where we got our very first collab-focused season based on Marvel. We had so many popular characters like Iron Man, Thor, She-Hulk, Rocket, Groot, all of these iconic characters that you could get in the game. Also, on May the 4th, we would always get a Star Wars collab that added new characters, lightsabers, blaster rifles, so on and so forth. Basically, Disney and Epic Games have had a very tight partnership ever since the game started. If Epic is out of skin ideas, you best believe Disney's on the hotline ready for them to add another Marvel character. Now let's fast forward to Chapter 4, Season 4, during the Fortnitemares event, where we got Michael Myers, Alan Wake, and Jack Skellington. Now, Michael Myers and Alan Wake weren't really shocking. You know, Michael Myers is a very iconic horror character, and Alan Wake was a popular horror game at the time, but Jack Skellington was one that I really did not think would happen, and same with a lot of other people. Now, why was this? Well, it's because The Nightmare Before Christmas, the movie that Jack Skellington is from, is primarily a kids movie. I understand that it is pretty popular among adults. I could clearly see that whenever I go to Disneyland. Seriously, you go there are like a million Jack Skellington shirts on full-grown adults. But still, at its core, it is a kids movie. But to me, I was absolutely shocked that Disney would add one of their really popular characters to this game. And I'm not talking like Star Wars or Marvel popular, you know, those are popular, but it's mainly among teens and young adults, which is the demographic that Fortnite is targeted towards. You know, obviously a lot of kids play this game, but it is targeted for teens and young adults. I'm talking about properties for children. Yeah, I mean literal children. Like I said earlier, The Nightmare Before Christmas is a kids movie, and it's under the Disney name, and Disney is notorious for being super strict with who they allow to use their characters. Disney is notorious for not letting people use their IP in negative ways, so I was absolutely shocked, flabbergasted, bamboozled to see this man in the game. This was my awakening call by realizing, hold up, Disney and Epic Games, they might be cooking something up for us. Fast forward a bit, and on February 7th, 2024, they dropped this trailer, which essentially announced that Disney had invested $1 billion into Epic Games and is now a partial owner, as they now own 10% of the company. And in this trailer, they showed off quite a lot of stuff, showing some characters that they were planning to add to their games. You know, it was all pretty basic stuff, you know, Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, Avatar was pretty interesting to me. And then they drop an absolute bombshell at the end of the trailer by showing off some brand new concept art for a new Disney-themed mode, which you could use to play, create, watch, and shop. This was huge. And once you truly sit down and analyze this concept art, there is so much in here. We have Avengers Tower, the Wreck-It Ralph building, World of Disney, which is a shop at Disney World. We have the Battle of Hoth in the background, Stitch's ship. We have so much stuff in this one piece of concept art. And then they just refuse to elaborate. Yep. They basically went radio silent, giving us no extra information other than the Disney mode was a long way away. So why the hell did you announce it in the first place? I'm jumping ahead a bit, but later it was revealed that the Disney mode would launch in late 2026, which is Chapter 8. Keep in mind, when this was announced, we weren't even halfway done with Chapter 5. This is a lot of information to just be giving to us. It feels like it would be okay to announce the investment, but to announce the entire mode? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know, let's look past all that. Surely there will be no leaks for Fortnite that shall ruin the surprise of 2024. Oh. Those are leaks that ruin the surprise for 2024. On this roadmap, we had a lot of stuff on here, which I already covered in a video if you want to go see that one. But the one that stood out to me the most was another Marvel season. That's how I knew Disney and Epic was officially in full swing. Then, towards the end of Chapter 5, Season 3, Wrecked, we got an announcement that there was going to be a live presentation from D23 that you could stream in Fortnite, and it would be exclusive Fortnite news. Disney was doing an entire section at their convention that's supposed to be only their most important announcements. They were putting a section for Fortnite in there. That's crazy. This is the place where they announced their biggest changes for their theme parks, their biggest announcements for their new movies and TV shows. This was a place where they were going to announce skins for Fortnite. And so, the live stream happened. Me, Brivy, Pojo, and Aggro all decided to hop on and see what the hype was about, and we all lost our little minds. To start off, the head of Disney Animation came out and announced the first Disney skins that would be coming to Fortnite in the fall, which was Captain Hook, Maleficent, and Cruella de Vil. From the concept art that we were given, the skins look pretty cool. My one worry is that they're going to be the Fortnitemares event. I really don't want them to be the Fortnitemares event. Then came the head of animation and Pixar, and we got our first Pixar skins in Fortnite, which was The Incredibles, finally!
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I was so hyped. I'm finally going to be able to play as Frozone. Let's go! Also, with Mrs. Incredible in the game, Party Royale isn't going to be the same anymore. Then we got the announcement of some Star Wars skins and the trailer for the new Marvel season. Now, that was all pretty cool, but I mainly want to point out the Disney and Pixar skins. This shows that Fortnite is not scared to put kids' franchises into their game, and Disney isn't scared to put their stuff into Fortnite. This opens the door for so many potential collabs. One day we might be able to see Mickey Mouse. One day we might be able to see, I don't know, Elsa. We might be able to see, I don't even know, we might be able to see freaking Darkwing Duck. Oh wait, he was leaked! On the real note though, if Darkwing Duck does come to the game, that will be the most instant cop ever. And Sora. Epic, please add Sora. But yeah, that was essentially just a recap of everything that Disney has done with Fortnite so far, and it's honestly pretty crazy. I didn't think it was going to be this big. I thought it would maybe just be the Disney mode and that's all we're getting. But it shows Disney is not scared of putting their characters into Fortnite, and honestly, I'm all here for it. I'm not usually the kind of guy that says collabs completely ruin Fortnite. The only time I think they're not good is if they take away from the main theme of the season. But if they're just a little item shop skin, it doesn't really bother me too much. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do for this video, and before we go, be sure to smash that subscribe button and use code LilSmurf in the Fortnite item shop. With that being said, Epic Games, please add a Sora skin, please!